Good morning, students. First, I welcome you all to term 2. And in our syllabus of term 2, first we have chapter 5, which is simultaneous linear equations. So, I'm going to start with chapter 5, simultaneous linear equations. I hope you all are aware of what are linear equations. Just to recapitulate, I'll say it again. Linear equations means equation with degree 1. Suppose you have 3x plus 17 is equal to 0. Here the variable is x and its power is 1. So this is a equation with degree 1, a linear equation. But here in this exercise, you will have linear equations in two variables, like 9x plus 13y is 17. So both the variables should have degree 1. So these are the linear equations. As the chapter name is simultaneous linear equation, means we will have two linear equations. Suppose the second one with us is 16x minus 11y is 14. So now we have to solve these two simultaneous linear equations. Means we wish to get a value of x and y which is being there, like satisfying these two equations. So xy should satisfy both of these equations. Now see, simultaneous equations, to solve this we have three methods. One is substitution method, second one is elimination method, and the third one is cross multiplication method. Exercise 5a, in this exercise we have only first two methods, substitution and elimination method. 5b is based on cross multiplication method. So I'll just explain you all three methods one by one. First I'll explain substitution method. Today I'm going to explain only substitution method. Whatever sums I'll do with substitution method only. Taking exercise 5a, I'm first going to take up question number 5. I'll take different questions. I've taken question number 5. So by substitution method, the two equations given to us, first we'll write the given equations are. First we'll write given equations are, and we are given the equation as 7x minus 2y is equal to 20 and 11x plus 15y plus 23 is equal to 0. This is equation 1. This will name as equation 2. Now from any of these two equations, first we'll take one equation. I took the first one. 7x minus 20 is equal to 2y. Y will be 7x minus 20 upon 2. So what I did, from any of these two equations, find out one variable in terms of other variable. So in first equation, I found y in terms of x. Now the second step is, this is step 1. Second step is I got y from equation 1. Now I'll put the value of y in equation 2. Let's put 11x plus 15 in place of y. I'll write this 7x minus 20 by 2. I can even name this as third. This is third number. So solving it, I took 2 as LCM. 22x plus 15 into 7x minus 20. 2 multiplied by 23 has become 46, 0. And now you know how to solve. Solving, opening the bracket, solving it, I got x as 2. Now once I got x as 2, it means the first variable's value I got as 2. Now I want y also. What shall I do? Putting this value of x as 2, I'll put in term number 3. What was 3 with me? I got y. I got y in 3. Y is 7x minus 20 by 2. So 7 in place of x I wrote 2 and I got y as minus 3. It means both the values I got. Okay. I suppose the substitution method is clear. What will we do in substitution method? I'll recapitulate once more that we are given two equations. From any one of equation, I'll find out one variable in terms of the other variable, and then that value, if I took from equation 1, I'll put in equation 2. And then you will see that you got an equation in one variable only, and that you can easily find out, as we have already done how to solve the linear equation. This is now the linear equation only. And then whatever value of x you got, put that in y, and we got value of y. Similarly, I'll do one more sum, that is question number 9. See here, I'm just taking up the questions which are little bit technical, difficult to solve. Here x upon 7 plus y upon 3 is 5. Okay, and if I solve it taking 21 as LCM, solving it, I got this as equation number 1. Then second equation, I took 18 as LCM, and this was equation number 2 with me. Now from any of these two equations I have to find out y. In previous question I found y from equation 1. Now let me find it from 2. You can find from any of these two. Whichever you find will be easier. I took it from 2. 9x minus 108 is 2y. So y is this. This is third one with me. Okay. So I got this as third, or this as third. Now putting the value of y in equation 1, again in place of y I put 9 by 2x minus 12 is equal to 5, and solving it, just be careful here, only you have calculations, solve the calculations carefully. Solving it, I got x as 14. Now putting the value of x in third one, what was the third one with me was y is equal to, third one with me was y is equal to 9 by 2 x minus 12. So the value of x I've given as 14. So 9 by 2 into 2, it means I got y as 9, x as 14. I hope the substitution method is clear. Why this method is called substitution method? Because finding the value of y from one equation, I'm substituting the same in equation number 2. Similar question number 13. Now it has the longer equations. I'm solved it for you and I'll send it solution as well. Clear? Now I want you all to do questions till question number 13 only. Exercise 5A 1 to 13 using substitution method, because next time I'll let you know about elimination method, so few sums will do by elimination method. See, now here they didn't ask for by which method you are going to solve, but in exam they may ask. It means we should know both the methods. Here in exercise you can adopt any. That's why today we did only substitution method. Next time we'll do only elimination method. I hope it is clear. If you still have any problem, solve till 13. Any problem, just let me know. We'll discuss that again. Thank you so much.